Imagine waking up one morning to discover that the money in your bank account is suddenly worth 30 to 40% less. Not because you spent it, but because the government decided it. This isn't fiction. It happened in 1933. The US government made it illegal for citizens to own gold. Executive Order 6102 forced Americans to hand over their gold coins and certificates to the Federal Reserve or face fines and prison. The government paid a fixed $20.67 per ounce, only to revalue it 9 months later at $35 per ounce. Overnight, the dollar was devalued by nearly 70%, slashing the debt in gold terms by 41%. Savers lost, hoarders won, and the lesson was clear. Governments can rewrite the rules of money. Fast forward to 1971, the world's economy had rebuilt from the ashes of World War II, and the dollar was king. Every foreign nation could trade dollars for gold at a fixed $35 per ounce. But the US had printed far more dollars than it had gold to back foreign claims, exceeded gold reserves by 5 to 1. When countries like France demanded their gold, President Nixon pulled the plug, closing the gold window and ending dollar convertibility. The dollar was no longer tied to any commodity. It became pure fiat money. The government had effectively defaulted on its promises to the world without declaring bankruptcy. Now, look around today. Between 2020 and 2025, the US national debt skyrocketed from $23 trillion to $37 trillion. Interest payments alone exceed $1.2 trillion a year, more than the defense budget. The government cannot realistically pay this back through growth or taxes. The solution? Financial repression. Keep interest rates below inflation, and the real value of debt slowly disappears. Savers lose, debtors gain, and history quietly repeats itself. Enter Bitcoin. Digital, scarce, and unconfiscatable, Bitcoin is the modern gold. Its supply is capped at 21 million coins, immune to government printing presses. Unlike gold in 1933, it cannot be seized. It lives in cyberspace, accessible to anyone, anywhere. While the dollar is being devalued, Bitcoin and other scarce digital assets offer a potential escape. History shows a pattern. Every time governments face unsustainable debt, ordinary citizens lose purchasing power while wealth shifts to insiders and asset holders. The $37 trillion debt will never be repaid with dollars at today's value. It will be inflated away. Understanding this cycle isn't just interesting, could be the difference between losing everything and protecting your wealth. Wake up! The rules of money have changed, and this time, the safest bet may not be in the dollar, but in scarce, decentralized assets like Bitcoin. Are you prepared? Or will history repeat itself on your wallet?